Let's see. Mute that. Invite. Copy. All right. Still getting set up. And we're golden. What's going on, everybody? It's hot. What's up, Chris? Hot out here. Sitting next to my air conditioner, so sorry if there's a little bit of noise. What is going on, everyone? We got everybody funneling in. Give me a second. Pin the link. I didn't think I was gonna make it today, but I'm glad I am. All right, got Brutus right here, hanging out next to me. Boy, got some fun stuff to talk about today. Hey, man, real life takes priority always. I didn't, I've been any moment now. I'm gonna be having my next son, so me and my wife were just joking. She could like hop in the stream and say, "Hey, you got to say bye to your friends. Got to go have a baby." So that could happen. That'd be hilarious, honestly. Oh, we got more people coming in now. What's going on, everybody? Today we're gonna talk about I don't know. I think I had all the boss parts last time we talked. So we're talking about the drivetrain and then the project car, which I have not kind of kept everybody at bay about. I mean, everybody pretty much knows what it is. You follow me on other social media, and most people have seen it. But I've been holding the videos back because I was afraid my little boy was watching them at my mother-in-law's, and so since I found out he wasn't, I might start putting those up here soon. What's up, Frank? No, Chris, I understand that, man. Yeah, you definitely got to make the separation. That's for sure. You can't watch everybody's things. It's just how it is. I hope none of my friends on here get offended. What's up, Matt? I hope nobody gets offended because I don't watch all their stuff. I mean, it's physically not possible. I follow so many people now. I watch what I can. That's all I can. I mean, that's all I should feel like I should be expected to do. That's all I expect anybody else to do. You do it when you got time. This is a hobby. This isn't real life. Real life wins. I mean, it is my real life because I film what I do with my kids. But you know what I mean. Let's see. No guests yet. But so I was gonna wait for more people. I don't know if I'm gonna get more people. I haven't been getting a lot of people anymore. Not sure why, but took the Project Fox for its first drive, and that was that was eventful. It's let's just put it this way: stock radiator, actually probably a V6 radiator, cooling a V8 with the stock fan, and it's about a heat index of like 100 plus. So Frank would probably know about how well that went. It was I don't know how. I was told by a friend of mine that the stock Foxbody gauges aren't that accurate, and that I should also switch them all to mechanical gauges. So that's probably something I'm going to do. It would be nice to be able to see an actual number for my temperature rather than this gigantic range of normal, and then I'm either cold, normal, or hot. Hey, no worries, Matt. What's up, Coro? How you doing, sir? Frank, the my Foxbody is a pig. A pig. It's got no guts. Honestly, what I need to do is I probably need to pull the motor apart, clean everything, and put it back together. It's really old, and if I did that, I'd want to, like, you know, do the. I should probably actually be highlighting your guys' chats. Cora saying hello to everybody. Sorry about that. But I probably should pull the motor and work on it. But problem is, I don't have. What's up, Funky? I don't have any go fast parts for that car yet. So I kind of want to just drive it until it dies. Or not really dies, but I just want to. Frank, it's super slow. There's like a truck motor in there. It's not even like a Mustang motor in another Mustang. It's from a truck, and it is super slow. So it needs heads. It needs I don't know who you are, Clay. Hello, sir. It needs heads. It needs headers, cam. It needs the works. It's got the throttle body injection. And hey, what's up, Ant? I haven't seen you in forever, my friend. But that's throttle body injection, and it just right now it's idling like garbage. If I don't keep pressure on that pedal to keep it like right below or at 1,000 RPM, it's gonna hunt and it'll die. So I've been using a wood stick on the passenger seat while I'm working on the motor. If I need it to stay running, I use that to kind of prop the throttle down. Everybody saying hello. Funky saying, I thought I was in a dream, Sublime. I tell you what, guys, I have not been this excited to make videos as I was when I first got the MG. When I first got the MG, man, I had no idea what I was doing. I was just doing it for myself. That was for me to document them, the build. But now I'm just excited to make them because I'm learning a whole new car, and I don't know, I'm having a blast. I've already got like a couple of videos banked. I'll probably put the actual the video of taking it home up soon. I've got one other video I got to drop before that, so you probably expect the first Foxbody video, I want to say Monday. It might come out Monday. Ant, how have you been, sir? It is really hot. Let's see. Ant saying hello to everybody. Funky, okay. I think the whole Explorer. I don't know what you're talking about, Sublime, if you're poking fun at the Carvana thing, but our Explorer works great. Oh, okay. Well, what year is your car, Funky? Funky, are you behind? Are you lagging? Are you live? I don't know if you're live. Make sure you hit that live button. And if everybody in chat would hit that like button. But I'm super stoked. I took the car out. The top works. All the windows are power windows. All the power windows work. What? Brutus. Brutus was in the MGB. He wanted out. I let him out. Now he wants back in. Let's see. I got you. I got you, Sublime. What's up, Brody? How you doing, sir? Brutus, get out. So, if you're not following me on other social media, either Instagram or Facebook, I posted the car numerous times, pictures, and the first video we're gonna do I'm gonna ask at the end for people to name the car. Yes, sir, Ant. Picked up a Foxbody. It'll be the video reveal will be going soon, but we're gonna have. I have basically, if someone could pick a name that I like better than the name I'm about to tell you guys, then I'm gonna send you a free shirt. Because if someone can help me name the car, then you deserve a free shirt. So I'll shoot one out, but it's gonna be very hard to beat the name I picked. It definitely fits. Like, I had two names at first. I was gonna call it Project Ragnarok, but because I'm of Danish/Viking ancestry, and I just like that a lot. But then, nope, Sublime, that's too simple. No. And Silver Fox implies that I'm like an old guy that the ladies go after. Bleed for Bluefest. Okay, I got you. Yeah, I'm about to see that. You saying you haven't put that one up yet? But okay, so going back to it, the name that I've got picked for the Foxbody right now, which I said will be hard to beat. So you guys know my dog's name's Brutus. The car I'm going for, the name I think I'm going to go with is the Brute 50. Or Brute 50. I like it because of the dog, obviously. You can get a silver car and name it Silver Fox Sublime. I'm good with that. I'm not going to have a Silver Fox as a name. But it's sitting right outside here. And if you're on, like I said, if you're on my Instagram or Facebook, you guys should be able to see it. I've posted it a few times. I just haven't posted it on YouTube because I've been saving it for the video. I had to make sure that Maddox, my youngest, was not going to see it before he actually gets to see it in person, because we're going to record their reaction, and he was actually asking me on... No, Coro, you didn't know. You didn't name that car. You did not know. Oh. What was I going to say? You threw me off, Coro. But I'm going to record Maddox's reaction when he sees the car the first time. They've actually, it's really funny. They've been at my my in-laws' house, and my son asked me today if we went and bought the Foxbody, because they were there when I went to look at it. So they don't know it's here yet, and it's going to be fun to see their reaction. Oh, I know you always call the dog Brute, but I'm talking about the car. I'll think about it, Coro. I sent something to Australia recently, and it was really small, and I paid a good amount to get it there. You know what, Coro? I got you, man. If I stick with that name, I'll hook you up. You just got to find me on Instagram. I don't know if you're on other social media, but if you're on Facebook, if you go on the Brailsford Rides page and shoot me a private message so I know where to send it. But we will see if it sticks that. If someone comes up with a better name, we might switch it. But that's my favorite right now. Sublime's the lagger. Ant's lagging. How's Brutus? Brutus is chilling. Hold on. That dog is attached to me, my friend. Anywhere I go, he wants to go. He's already gone for a ride in the new Fox. Yeah, it was. Well, I sent something else. I sent a shirt and a shifter, because some guy out there in some guy out there actually won my MG shifter for 500 the 500 subscriber giveaway, and it took forever to make his shifter because he had some super obscure thread pattern for his car. Well, he's not usually chill. He's usually trying to play and all over the place. Yeah, Funky. So I've got a friend locally who's been my source of knowledge. I was actually going to call Funky. The reason I was trying to talk to you the other day. So the car sat for 2 years, basically, maybe even more than that, maybe like 2.5, 3 years. Started up and it was smoking pretty good, burning stuff out, obviously, but the PCV valve, like, I was expecting a little bit of exhaust gases or something to come up, or some sort of smoke maybe, but that's where all the smoke that was coming out the exhaust was coming from. Like, it was coming up the PCV valve, and it was a good amount. But once we got all that stuff burned out, excuse me, it was it's running good. It idles like crap. I don't know why it's idling so bad. Still need to change the fuel filter, plugs, and I need to figure out where to source parts for the throttle body injection, where I can get new injectors for, or how do I find out what type of injectors I've got on there, because, like I said, it's a truck engine. I don't know what year truck engine. Project Vertible. So original, Funky. Thank you. My buddy let me borrow his, he gave me a 10-ton 3-jaw puller. So once I can find my, what's up, Kiro? How you doing, sir? Once I can find my little mallet, the plan's going to be we're going to pull off the S550 transmission output for the stage 3, and then we're going to take the S197 output, we're going to put it on a baking sheet, heat it to 250 degrees, put some oven mitts on, hopefully slide it right on. Might need to tap it a little bit, but it should slide right on because the transmission's cold. Ford Blue Gauge, hello, sir. And that'll be it. Transmission will be converted, ready for the car, and then I have all the parts I need. So all I'm waiting for now for the boss, other than that transmission conversion, is the time. The baby will be here any day, and it might have to wait a little bit. Yeah, Kira, let me know how that is, man, because I can't wait to put mine on. Ford Blue, I know you're not on other social media, so I don't know if you know, but I did officially pick up another Foxbody. Or pick up a Foxbody. Yeah, well, Frank, you've also got, like, some serious cars. Mine is, I guess the name right now is kind of ironic if I stick with the name I picked, because it's gutless. Like, and it's automatic, and so it's really gutless. So I put it in first, and then put it in sec. I shift it myself. It's probably really bad for it. I'm probably going to break the transmission. Oh, Frank 3 Stings. Everybody saying hello. Yeah, let me know, Carol. I didn't get that one. I got the Ford aluminum one. But I'm curious to hear how that went. I'm starting to get some more people in here. The Cutlass Wonder. How you doing, David? Hello, sir. You're right. You're right, Brody. I did not remove the remove before flight tag before I took off. You're right. Yeah. So that actually, it'd be really funny. I'd be very curious to see how much faster than the MGB the Foxbody is. I'd have to have somebody else race the Foxbody that I trusted because I don't want it to overheat. But I'd be very curious to see how much faster than the MGB it is. It's not much faster. I don't think it is, at least. I looked it up, and they're actually pretty heavy. It's like 3,200 pounds. if Google's to be believed. But I definitely want to change that rear pinion gear and go to like a 355, 373 and see if we can pick up some pep. It sounds good. It's got the Flowmaster 40s, but I definitely want to do something about the cats. I haven't deleted the emission system yet, so I can't just go to something else. So, funny story for Blue. I was kind of started it a little early before too many people got in here. I took the car out today for its first drive, the first real drive. I've already changed the oil, I flushed the coolant. Coolant needs to get flushed again. I flushed coolant a lot, and it was pretty bad because I think they were running it periodically to keep the engine running, but they kept putting water in there. So there's a good amount of corrosion products coming out. Hey, Chuck, thanks for dropping by, sir. And so it kept bringing out nastiness. After like 6 flushes, ended up putting coolant in, and it was holding temp. It's holding temp in my driveway. Now, driving it today, it was a heat index of like 100 plus, and it didn't like it. It did not like it. It stayed in the normal range, but if you guys know the Foxbody gauges, it got by the time I was done, it got all the way to the L on normal. So it was about to hit that high mark, and I don't know how accurate those gauges are, so I do want to get one. I just want one with numbers. I need to see numbers. But like it got to a point where I was so close to home, I popped the hood a little bit and I stayed below 40 miles an hour, and I just let the extra air get in, and it actually cooled the car a lot. So I'm thinking if I put a bigger radiator on and a electric fan, it's gonna kill that problem. I'll have no issues anymore. Well, I just don't want it. I'd like to still be able to drive on the highway for Blue. That's my big concern. I just need to make sure I'm not going to be sitting too high in the RPM when I'm cruising on the highway. I'd still like to be able to cruise at like 80 if possible. Oh, yeah. Another thing I learned is that when I hit 70, I think, in the Fox. The moment I hit 70, so it only goes up to 85. That speedometer just went, and it like fell over. I thought it came dislodged. Well, that's the goal, David, but it did not. It was there for a while. It might have broke free some more crud, and it might be fouling up the radiator again, so I might have to flush it again. And I'll probably just do that. Anybody wants to come in, the link is pinned. But yeah, I'm super excited about this project. Well, that's the other thing, Ford Blue. I think my friend came and he kind of wiggled the fan, and he said that I might need a new fan clutch. So I'll probably order one of those. Oh, got a guest. Hello, sir.
Not sure if my phone's going to let me do it.
Hold on, let me turning off my air conditioner so I can hear you. Yeah, so I
think because of my tower being, I'm still not getting service to be on.
I got you. Sorry, Chuck. Oh, am I frozen or is he frozen? I can't tell. I think his signal. He's still getting his Wi-Fi worked out. MGB Chuck, you don't have to leave, man. You're good people. Chuck, I hope you do win that badge. We'll see, though. I'm going to do the drawing here Friday, assuming I'm not in the hospital with my wife. Yeah, so everybody obviously saw me post that NGB only post. It's kind of like one of my last, farewell to the MG folks as far as like MG type content. But I still got the MG. It's right behind the camera here. I'm probably gonna take it out first. I might do another episode with it while I still got it. It's still registered and insured and all that. How are you doing, LNR Rides? Hello, sir. LNR Rides is local to me. Go check him out. David Enkey. He is frozen. Got it, David. Tim, hello, sir. Thank you. Yep, please hit that thumbs up button. David, yeah, of course, David. I hope somebody. I mean, I just want someone who I talk to pretty regularly. I hope it's one of you guys that win it. That's what I should say. Somebody who I have interactions with on a frequent basis. I hope that you guys win it. Oh yes, Cora, she's all right. We're having another baby, sir. Any day now. Literally, we were joking. Like I've already said this here. She might pop in the stream and say goodbye to your friends. We got to go to the hospital. Thank you, LNR Rides, for sharing the stream out, sir. Oh, we got another guest. Who is it? Hello.
Oh, hello. My car is
Dude,
back. I don't know if you knew or not.
What's up?
My car is back. I don't know if you knew or not.
I saw the short, but I was helping the wife clean the house.
Gotcha. It's all good.
But yeah, dude, this is like the first time in a while. So like I've been keeping up my upload schedule. I mean, not really schedule, but like 2 a week, 2 videos a week. I've been keeping up for the most part. But like this is the first time where I've got a lot of potential content right now that I'm enjoying it because it's kind of one and done kind of work. Brody, thank you, sir, for the $5 donation super chat. You did not have to do that, sir, but I greatly appreciate it. And everything from this channel definitely goes into the cars. It's like my one guilt-free project funding, channel funding kind of income source. And so like the bosses we've already got some changes for the boss that the channels help make happen. And that is part of the drivetrain build, and those will be going on with the car. So I greatly appreciate it, Brody, and I appreciate you following me, man. How's your boss doing, Brody? You guys been driving it at all?
Frank.
Leave her alone. Cora, I have left her alone. I told her to take it easy. She wants to. My wife is a go-getter, and she likes to get stuff done. Yeah, another boy. That's why I've got. I don't know if you've seen the episode, Cora. I did the birth announcement, and there's 3 mini bosses. They're all stacked. Hold on. They're all stacked right there. 1, 2, and the third one's under the blanket.
Are they in a position where if they fall, they're falling on the MGB?
They're not going to fall.
They're not. Famous last words. Watch this.
What I'm really interested in seeing, though, is I might have to reorganize a lot when I pull the Fox in. It's slightly longer than the MG.
So I brought home the old nose, the cracked front, part of the bumper today, and I've got it in my garage. And dude, I thought it was going to be, no big deal to hang. Dude, that thing is huge. It's going to be so hard to hang that in my garage. But I want to,
Yeah, there's got. I mean, I'm trying to think.
It's got all kinds of like factory holes on the top part where I could get like a heavy duty fish line or something and clip it to the ceiling and hang it that way. But it's got to be nowhere near the Shelby. It's going to hang on the other side by where the SUV is. If
you're going to come out one day, it's going to be laying on top of the car, and you'll be like,
yeah, exactly. That's what I said. I'm not doing that. No.
Broken Tool Garage. Hello, sir. Thank you for joining us.
What's up, Broken Tool? BTG.
Thank you, Cora. Appreciate it. Any day now. I'm really excited for my other son to get here. I'm looking forward to that more than anything.
I'll have to debut my car.
LNR Rides, I did see that. and I'm very happy for him. You know, that was a long journey. So for everybody else in the stream who doesn't know, I got a friend named Garrett. He's local to me. If you've seen him in my videos, he's got the American flag painted car. He went out and bought a 99 Cobra, and 60 miles out, I mean, he picked it up, and like 60 miles away from picking it up, the motor ate itself. And
Yeah, I remember that.
he's been rebuilding it and bringing it back to life, and put a lot of work into it. A lot of cams. I put stage 3 cams. I mean, he's built it, and it needs a tune bad, but it sounds nasty.
Nice.
Let's see. He might. I'm actually like think that thing might eat my boss alive. Honestly,
Probably will.
It's NA.
It's lighter.
Yeah, it's NA, and it's sounds peppy. It'd be fun to see though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that twin turbo boss. That's Fred. Fred's a great guy.
That's not. Oh, I'm thinking of somebody else.
302 Nightmares. It's Fred.
Every time I hear Fred, I think of Mustang Fred.
No. Yeah, Brody, I'm gonna have to go watch that one because I know him. Fred's a good guy, so I'm gonna have to reach out to him and say congrats. I'm sure he was always kind of trying to grow a little bit, and I think he was sitting at like 400, 500 subs. I'm sure that just shot him over the top easily. Let me check that out. I'm curious real quick. Let's see how he's doing. Bear with me, guys. I'm here still. I'm just looking something up.
So the wifey's ready to have any day, huh? That's good.
You were broken.
I expect a cigar in the mail.
No.
What do you mean? I don't know what's worse, the look or the. No.
Why would I send you a cigar?
What do you mean? First of all, I've got the best name in the world. Okay.
I'm still not sold.
Second of all, what?
I said I'm still not sold, but okay, continue.
Second of all, I don't know if you know this or not, but me and your dog have bonded over this time that we've been, doing these live streams enough. You don't know this, but we have. So I'm almost family now.
Okay. Yeah, he's rode in the back. He rode in the Fox, and he didn't know what to do with it. He kept trying to jump back and forth from the back seat to the front seat because he was enjoying both of them.
He's not sure which one he wants yet.
No, but he's gonna have to sit up front.
What's up, stupid fast truck?
Yeah, I have to go check it out. LNR rides. I like cigars, stupid fast. They're nice and relaxing and calming. And if it wouldn't make my wife sick, I'd smoke one right now. What was it? Now, what was I saying? But yes, I'm super stoked for the kids to get back to see the Fox. And they've been asking me if we were getting it, and so they don't know it's sitting here. And I'm really excited to take them for their first ride, and hopefully it doesn't overheat.
Where did you say they are?
They're at my mother-in-law's until the baby's born.
Ah, gotcha. So they have no idea you got the car already, huh?
No idea. And I've already done the delivery video, the first oil change, coolant flushes, and the first test drive.
Wait, you put these videos out?
No, they're sitting. I've been holding them because, like I told you guys, my youngest likes to watch the channel. He calls it Daddy TV, and I had to make sure he can't watch it at my mother-in-law's.
Ah, gotcha.
Broken tool, I can't say on here. I'm sorry. You have to wait. If you want to see, you can kind of go guess from Instagram, but on YouTube, I'm kind of not talking about it until I put the video up.
You can at least tell them it's like this reference. What do we call people that wear glasses?
You're such a dork. God, why do you got?
At least that gives them a year reference. Come on, tell them it's a 4i.
You can just let him wait. He can go check the Instagram.
Too funny.
I hear you, Brody. I wish I had the money to go get a C6. I would have probably just not gotten the Fox. But no, I needed something with a back seat. That was my whole premise for getting it. Yes, sir, David. That's what he calls it.
Boy, I tell you, man, I feel like a freaking meteorite just being shot down in flames everywhere here. Like no cigar, no freaking hints,
What
no
are
nothing.
you doing, dog? Get off me.
My boy, what's going on?
He's on my back. Yeah.
See? Because he knows you're talking to me. He heard my voice. I told you. We bonded, man. He knows.
Well, he thought he was going for a ride earlier. He still wants to go for a ride.
He's like, you're talking to my buddy, dude. Forrest Horse, what's up, Chad?
No, I do not, Broken Tool. And I'll probably, if I can get time before I sell it, if I actually don't get a serious buyer. I had a guy. I've had some interesting trade offers. Some guy wanted to trade me the MGB. You want to trade the? Oh, excuse me. Man, I'm choking. You want to trade the MGB for a C10 truck, diesel. That would have been neat. And then I had another guy wanted to trade it for an a built AR-15, and which I would have liked if it was an actual nice gun. Get out of my way, dog.
Thanks, Chad. So happy she's home.
Later, Frank. Thanks for hopping by, sir.
Later, Frank. Have a good night, sir.
Well, let me put it this way, Broken Tool. It was a diesel C10, but it needed some love.
Not bad.
Hello, Paul. How you doing, sir?
Matt.
Paul's channel's been taking off, man.
Mm-hmm. Don't mess with the fox.
I'm sure I think he's probably already gone by me by now.
I think it's like 1.4, 1.5, something like that.
Something like that, man. I'm at like, I haven't checked. I think I'm at like 135, 1350, something like that. I don't worry about that. I don't worry about that number anymore. It just, I just like uploading and talking to you guys. Hi everyone in the stream. It is a convertible. Oh God, dude. This dog doesn't realize he's like 110 pounds. He just steps on your foot.
He thinks he's just a big baby, man.
Yeah. Yeah, it is a convertible. And yeah, I need to. So,
yeah.
Has anyone gutted Foxbody cats, and how easy is it? Because I haven't removed the emission system yet. So right now I'm just thinking about ripping it out. Hey, the 100 are the hardest, Broken Tool. Because you're convincing 100 people that you have decent content, and it's a herd mentality on YouTube. It's easier to get subs the more you get. Stop! Leave me alone. The dog will not let me be.
Get him a rawhide or something.
He's got tons of toys, man. He's the first dog we've had that really loves playing with toys. Paul's saying thanks to Stupid Fast. Don't they make test pipes? What are you referring to? Talking about like to fill in for the emission system. Well, I want to get long tubes, but you still got to get the you got to change the H pipe that's in there. Yeah, I'm going that way, Broken Tool. I plan on taking it all off, but I plan on taking it all off, but I I can only do one project at a time, and right now I'm just more focused on getting it running right, and it needs like the full smattering of standard maintenance that it's been missing. Honestly, Force Horse, I really wanted a GT, but if I tell you how much I paid for this thing, I don't know if you've seen it on YouTube, on not YouTube, Instagram. I paid $2,000 for it.
I thought it was 2,500.
No, I paid $2,000.
Okay.
I'm trying to sell my MG for $2,500.
Oh, that's what it was. I thought I heard that number.
Yeah.
So, Paul, thank you, sir. They did an amazing job. I mean, it literally looks like nothing ever happened.
But if you guys are able to look at it, and when you see the video, there's only like 2 spots that have rust. It's the inside of the doors where there's condensation or moisture built up over time and just never got out. So inside of the doors, I'm just gonna have to bust it off with a wire wheel, and I'll probably just POR it. It's not bad enough to where it like ate through the whole door. So I'm gonna POR it after I bust it off. No big deal. But everywhere else that's like the standard rust areas, nothing. Good to go.
That's good.
I just showed my friend today, and he's a local Fox guy, and he looked it over and he was kind of surprised. Oh, I'm falling behind here. All right, let's see. Hey, man, sorry I had to take a break and go get the kid to bed. So one thing to check is those hydraulic cylinders for the top. Mine were leaking. Had to replace. The previous owner replaced them not too long ago, so I'll have to take a look at it, Clay. I'll keep that in mind. I just turned it on. I just used it today for the first time, and I was shocked that it worked, honestly. I was shocked the electrics worked because I was like, man, I feel like moisture has to have gotten in here. But all the electrics seemed to work. I was really worried about those quarter windows because I feel like if those get down inside that fender, I'm never getting them out.
It's like you roll it down a little bit, put it back up. Roll down a little bit, put it back up. All right, it's working. Go down a little bit more. It's still up.
That's literally exactly what I did. And then even when I put them down, I still kind of left them poking out about an inch so I could like grab them.
If you had to, yeah.
Yeah, Paul, it was a really good deal. And then the previous owner is a super great guy. I am his friend on Facebook now, and I'm shooting him the updates. He just wanted to see it taken care of, and so I'm hoping that I'm hoping he enjoys the build as I do it. He's local, and he said he sold it to me because I'm a NC State. I went to NC State, North Carolina State, and he's an NC State fan. And he said we saw the video of my son ribbing the boss with the NC State hat, and he's like, "Yep, that sold it for me." So pretty funny.
What's up, Primo?
Hello, Gary. Hello, sir.
Mr. Mach 1.
Going to Funky 50 it. Hee hee. Yeah. So can you just put like a hard? Can I just? All right. So a cat is basically a bunch of like little perforated surfaces, right?
Mm-hmm.
On the inside. So can I just jam an ice pick in there and then put a hook in and rip that crap out? How thin is it?
If you were going to do that, I'd suggest heating it up a lot, getting that sucker really hot. Because the hotter it is, the easier it's going to be. But I'm sure there's probably, well, since it's that old and it doesn't have to have them, you could probably get a shop to take them out really easy for you. I
understand that, but there doesn't. Okay, I got to look underneath. I'm still not familiar. I'm still learning. I've only had the car for like a few days,
yes.
And I've only done a few things to it. I got to look at where the emissions hookups are because I know I don't want to mess with the emission system yet. I'm not ready for the delete yet.
Oh, you're ready.
Oh, it's running like dog crap right now. Like it won't stay idling unless I give it just enough like throttle to hold it.
Did you ever think that might be the problem, that the cats might be clogged?
It's potential. It's possible.
I'm telling you, dude, take those cats out. That might make a difference. Especially the fact that it's been sick for so long.
Honey, I gotta go make the car louder because it won't run right without it. More noise.
That's right. Somebody just said, put in the comments, they said they sell an H-pipe without cats. That's all what you need
Many
right there.
do, but they also don't have the emissions hookup. So then I'm like buying myself into the whole emissions delete.
Well, I know my Fox, when I got it, it already had no cats, my first Mustang. But I'm not sure what he had to do to get to that point. You know what I mean?
Brody, I think honestly, if I did anything else other than what's stock back there, I'd probably just go with a GT500 spoiler. I got a friend that runs, but they track their boss. They have an actual track spoiler or track wing, and it looks badass because they actually race it. But if it wasn't raced, then it would be kind of overkill. But I think I would go. I'd like to get a GT500 one.
Speaking of GT500s.
I'm falling behind here. Hold on. It's out in the driveway, Primo. The video will be up soonish. I got one more video I have to upload. Actually, 2 videos I have to upload before the Fox video. One was from a local event. I might be able to squat on that one. Maybe I'll put the Fox up. I might put the Fox up on Thursday. How about that? I'll put the Fox video up on Thursday.
What are you doing?
Showing them the front end.
Oh my goodness. Really? Over my head?
Well, they can't see you, so what does that matter? I like literally reached over her head to do that.
Everybody saying hello to Primo.
That was
I don't know, Clay. Clay, I'm still looking it over, man. I'm knocking out all the maintenance that I know for sure it needs. So I did the oil change, I did the coolant swap. Or coolant flush. I'm gonna flush it. I'm letting it run for a little bit periodically, and then all the coolant I did put in there, I'm gonna dump that again and put more fresh coolant in, just because it's had more time to run.
When you flushed the coolant, what did it look like? Was it all brown?
First time, it was disgusting, like horrible.
Yeah.
It got a little better near the end to where it was like a light brown and like mostly water, but you know, you still. It's not easy to get everything from the inside, so.
Oh, for sure.
So I'm now that it's been running a bit, I'm gonna let it dump again, probably in a week or 2, and then I'll put some fresh coolant in.
Thanks, Primo. Happy to have her back.
The vacuum leaks. Yeah, I gotta learn where all the vacuum lines run. Unhook the smog pump. So you can unhook it and leave it there and it'll be just fine?
I think so, yeah.
I gotta look that up. I might need to get a local Fox friend to come walk me through it.
You need 4 blue, dude. That's what you need.
Yeah.
You need to have about a 30-minute phone conversation with 4 blue is what it needs.
I've got a good friend here who's been my Fox. He's been my source of knowledge. He works at a local advanced store, and I've been bouncing everything off him because he's done it all. So he's kind of giving me some good ideas. Yep, plugs and wires. Those are the wires. The distributor's new. The plugs are probably just horrible from sitting for a few years.
What's up, Fat Boy Fox?
Primo saying, good job. I'm glad you got the 500 back. No, Paul. There was no Paul. The car was painted very well. There was no rust down in there.
4 blue just texted me and said, give Brails for my number. I'll send it to you on Facebook.
Yeah, I'll reach out to you when I get some time, man. Next time I'm actually out working on the car. If I call you while I'm sitting inside with my wife to talk about Mustangs, then not a good time to call. Oh, so if I run a shorter belt, Clay, does the smog pump stay on, or do you just unbolt it? Well, obviously you can unbolt it, but then you got to clip the lines that go to the behind the heads, right? And you got to plug those. I saw a yellow Foxbody guy. He basically took the lines that come off the heads, he cut them, took the connections, flipped them over, and then reattached them so that instead of having the hole that the smog goes into or whatever, it was just the flat side, and he put it against it. And I think if you just put some silicone on there, you can probably seal it pretty good. Fat Boy Fox, hello, sir. Thank you. Welcome to the chat. Everybody, please hit that like and like button. I don't care. If you don't want to subscribe, don't subscribe. If you want to hit the dislike button, hit that too. I don't care.
Just hit something.
Start pushing buttons. Hello, T. How you doing, sir? No, T, if there was a baby, I would not be here right now.
That's for sure.
Forced Horse, Primo's asking you where you are with your car.
I think he's getting his first tune revision.
Fat Boy Fox, I am super glad I got it. It's gonna need a lot of work. I want to get that car to 300 horsepower. It's a truck motor, so right now it is a gutless motor, and maybe the vacuum leaks aren't helping. Who knows? If there is vacuum leaks, I don't know what's going on, but it seems like it's running okay. But it is gutless.
So let me ask you this: you said when it's idling, it wants to die, correct?
Yeah. Well, it's hunting. It's hunting. It'll go.
Oh. But then if you give it gas, and it pretty much, like, say if you hit the gas to 2,000 RPMs, it'll stay steady, right?
Oh yeah, it runs great once you give it a little bit of gas.
I almost think it might be the
injectors. I don't know.
No, I think it might be the cats that are clogged. Because think about it, when you've got clogged cats and it idles, it's going to sit there because it's struggling to let everything through. But as soon as you hit the gas, now you're forcing it through.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, I don't have a choice.
You might be right, and that'd be a good reason to get rid of it for sure.
Yeah.
I got a friend who's got a set of he's got an off-road H-pipe he's offered to sell me for whatever I want to pay for it.
Stupid Fast brings up a good point too. He said it could be that the timing is off by a country mile. What's up, T? How you doing, sir?
Yeah, I might need my friend to help me with that part because I think he's got a timing light. The line behind the head remove and put a short 5x8 by 16 bolt in the hole. Okay.
And the head.
Yeah, I've saved a couple videos on that Ford Blue on what to do to get rid of it, and I'll do it eventually. It's like not the number. It's not the next thing up. The next thing is the fuel filter and the plugs, and I'm just keep plugging away at all this standard maintenance that needs to get done. And yeah, the cats probably are clogged. They're probably horrible. Horse says you guys tune dialed in for 93, getting E85 tomorrow. Sweet. Fat Boy Fox says he's getting a 99 GT with 45,000 miles. That's less than my boss. Wow.
Really? Nice, Fat Boy Fox.
Sublime T is saying hello. Super Fast T saying hello. He's saying hello to everybody. Hello. Thanks, Ford Blue. I could not find those bolts local on mine. See, Clay, I don't know anything about this car still. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that I had no idea.
Oh, cool,
One
T.
owner. Wow. That car I bought's a one owner car too.
Well, I'd imagine it's just been sitting in his garage for 22 years. My boss, back in July, my boss just turned 10 from its build date. Pretty ridiculous.
I don't see him.
You covered
for one
what?
step.
Broken tool. You talking about you talking about the spout connector? Broken tool. I'll have to go check out that video. I've got I'm starting to build like a Foxbody to-do list playlist on things that I want to knock out. It's getting pretty substantial. So the Fox, the thing you guys got to realize when you start seeing these videos of mine, same kind of philosophy behind the MG. It's my budget build car, which is what the Foxes are for a lot of people, I understand. But like, I don't have gobs of money to throw at this thing. So this is like, it's more important to me to keep it running and enjoy it with the kids than it is to make buku power. But I'd like to get 300 out of it one day. I don't think that's like unreasonable.
That shouldn't be hard at all. So wait, what motor is in that thing?
It's a 5.0 out of like probably an Explorer or an F-150.
Ah, okay, I gotcha.
Yeah.
The only bad thing is it's an automatic.
Well, Frank, our Fatboy Fox, the reason I got the automatic, and I don't think she's in here, but it'd be really nice if my wife would come to car events, and that's a car she can drive.
Yeah.
And supposedly the AC works. I have some R134 to throw it in and give it a test. But if that AC works, that's a game changer too.
Oh, for her, you mean?
Well, it's easier to convince her to suffer if she's not suffering.
Yeah, true. But if suffering to her is just getting behind the wheel of that thing, then the AC ain't gonna make a difference.
Well, so I asked her, I was out there working on it today, and she's like, I gotta be honest, this car's pretty ugly. I was like,
she said that?
I was like, yeah, I used to hate them too, but they grew on me a lot. And she's like, I don't think it looks that great. I was like, well, what do you think's better looking, the MG or the Foxbody? She's like, honestly, the MG from the outside.
Ah.
You know what that means? MG is a good looking car.
You got to get a body kit, make it look better.
I'd like to get so I was looking online for an air dam or something, because the LX front bumper. Well, actually, I think part of the problem I'm having, because it was running pretty warm today. I think part of the problem I'm having is they repainted that car, but whoever painted it, I don't think they masked the radiator very well. And if you spray paint those radiators, they will not cool very well.
Oh, yeah.
So I think the bottom part of that radiator that's getting the most air has got a bunch of silver paint on it, and now it's kind of like degrading the cooling ability.
Time for a new radiator.
Stupid fast. I don't need air, but my wife doesn't like necessarily the wind blowing on her face. Well, it's funny, L&R Rides. I don't know if you know Al locally, Al Pereira. I can't remember his last name. How to pronounce it. But he had that old 305 Camaro. That would have been a fun drag race at our local drag strip. My Fox against the 305 Camaro, because they're both turds.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hold on. It's right behind the distributor. It should be poking out a piece of wire loom. It's a little plastic square jumper. All right, I'm going to have to see what you're talking about. Well, if it's R12 clay, then I just pumped a whole bunch of R134 in there, or not a bunch, but a little bit. So,
if the fitting fits, it had to work, right?
The fitting fit. That's exactly what it was. I was like, well, I've got this refrigerant a little bit left over in my garage.
Take care, Broken Tool.
All right, C4 Blue, this is why we need to have this discussion. When you say stock, high output cam, advanced 4 degrees, I don't know how to do any of that. That's what I want to learn. I want to learn all this stuff. Long tube eBay headers, that's what I'm talking about.
eBay headers. Right up your alley.
Oh, I don't know if I mentioned it. Maybe I did on the last live I did. But I think I did on Friday actually. Yeah, I got the local dealership trying to get me to come out and review a bunch of cars. It should be pretty fun.
So Mr. Mach 1 sent me a text. He said, tell Brailsford to take the emissions off that Fox.
Well, I plan to. I'm sure it would pep it up a bit. A little bit more.
It'll definitely breathe better.
Long tube headers, eBay heads. Gotcha.
Oh, okay.
So don't cheap out on the headers, is what you're saying. How about long tube headers with turn downs?
With turn downs.
Yeah, make it stupid loud.
Oh. Or with cutouts. Some
But
dumps.
with a convertible, I'd probably have to keep ear protection in the car for my kids.
Okay, kids, we're going for a ride. Earmuffs.
Yeah, people, and then with the top down, people be like, "What is this guy's problem?" And then the moment you step on the gas, just.
And then they're going to start basically saying, "That's child. What is it? Child abuse right there." He's subjecting them to unusual high amounts of ear volume.
Somebody would complain on me. Yeah.
Oh, you know how it is. They always will. Haters gonna hate. That would be a good way to do it.
If I make it stupid loud, she'll never drive it. That's true.
Yes.
I think so. The Flowmasters on there, they sound really good. If I could just delete the cats, then I think that'd be ideal. Probably perfect sound. Silverback, hello. Welcome,
What's up,
sir.
Silverback?
Welcome to hop in. The link's posted. Anybody can hop in. The dealership that got my boss from, the owner wanted to buy my dad's Raptor for what he bought it for, plus 5,000. And he has 32,000 miles. Yeah, it's crazy right now, Brody, man. The car market is insane. But honestly, I don't know. Here's what I don't know. I don't think the car market is as insane as it seems. I think inflation's insane. And I think the value of the dollar is a lot less. And so what you're actually paying for a car financially is about the same, but you're paying more, if it makes sense, because the dollar's worth less. Silverback saying hello to everybody. Matt's chewing on something. And what are you eating anyway?
Pizza.
Pizza? Car market's crazy. I went and got some new tires the other day, and the guy wanted to buy mine. Nice.
So back to your point a second ago. The reason why those used cars prices are so high, it's because of the computer chip shortage or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, or what they're calling a computer chip shortage. Who knows? They probably got them all stockpiled sitting somewhere. But yeah, you know, I'm assuming that's not going to last forever. It can't.
Well, Silverback, it's a mix. They're like factually, inflation's a thing right now. Like 11% inflation this year already. It's there. There is inflation, but yes, there is also low supply. So supply coupled with inflation equals insane high prices. Yep. So I think I got to make sure I don't do like exclusively Fox content too. So I do need to get cracking on what I can do with the boss while I got it sitting here.
Just think if you could get that Fox to like 330 wheel horsepower, it's probably a good race for that boss.
Not with that crappy transmission in it.
Well, yeah, true. Wait, that car was an original V6 car?
Yep.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Which isn't a bad thing because it means the Ford rear end is not toast.
True.
But they rebuilt all that stuff. He sent me a build sheet for everything he did. He put like $4,000 worth of work into it. The shocks are good. The distributor was rebuilt. Rear main seal was done again. I'm leaking something very minor. I don't know what it is, but there's something leaking under there. I can't tell if it's coolant that's running on the residue from the motor and then hitting the ground, or if it's oil. I wasn't able to inspect it yet. Let's see. I'm falling behind. Market is getting ready to crash. Kaboom. It will eventually, Mr. Mach 1. That's crazy. Brutus, you're farting right below me, man. You stink. Well, the funny thing is, you go to a store now, and these companies are masking their higher prices. The prices are the same, but like you buy something, the packaging is smaller. So that's how they're covering it up. Hey, man, Brody, if it's your dream car and you can do it, dude, go for it.
Heck yeah.
My
wife wants a C7 Corvette in due time.
Fat Boy Fox, I might do that at some point. I just want to get it running right first. And when it's running right, then I'll start worrying about the power part of it. But I do obviously I like talking about it on what to do in the future and make it run good. It runs great when you're giving it some throttle. So, I mean, Matt might be right here. It might just be the cats. But problem is I can't go to most of the muffler shops now are super touchy about you going to you can't go to a muffler shop. You go to a muffler shop, you say, I need these cats removed. They're going to be like, we don't do that.
They'll do it if it's a car that doesn't have to be tested for emissions. They should. And that doesn't. You know what I mean?
If you ask on like the local car pages, you'll get smacked. They'll be like, you can't ask that question here because you ask, who can cut my catalytic converters off?
I'm sure you can find a
I
guy.
have the antique plates coming for it though. I'm getting the North Carolina antique plates. And yeah, if you weren't in the stream earlier, if you can come up with a good name for the Foxbody when the video drops in the comments, that's better than the name I've already got picked out, then I'm going to send you a free shirt.
Which was what again? Brute's Fox?
No, it's going to be the Brute 5.0.
The Brute 5.0.
Or Brute 5.0.
There's got to be something better.
Well, it's my dog, Brutus.
Yeah,
so.
Exactly. Don't get me wrong. I'm the biggest dog lover you'll find.
Yeah, well, you might. It's about what I like the best. You guys might like something better, but if I like the name, I'm going to go with it. Stupid fast. We're going to get away. We're getting away from that. We're not touching that again. That was a funny joke, and I don't want that back again.
So,
hey, Eleanor, that's what I need right there. No.
Fuel
We're not doing Project Bobby Fox. No, Bobby is setting sail.
Silverback's onto something there.
4 guys, 4 eye.
Especially, have you already determined what the baby that's coming is?
Yeah, it's another boy.
Oh, there you go. 4 guys, 4 eye. He's thinking. They can see the motor spinning. I can smell the smoke.
I can't tell if I like it or I hate it.
You're gonna swatch. You're gonna think about it after the stream ends. You're gonna be like, 4 guys, me, my 3 boys. Yeah.
Well, Silverback, make sure you comment that. Silverback, make sure you comment that on the actual video when it goes live. I'm gonna put it up. I'm not decided if I'm put it up tomorrow or Thursday. It'll probably be. I might do tomorrow.
Silverback's like, winner. Duh, winning. Is that a 4? I'm assuming that's a 4-lug wheels.
Yeah, the 4 lugs.
Yeah.
I'd like to get a set of. I'd like to get a set of the chrome Cobra rims on it, or even maybe black Cobra rims. I don't know. What's up, Mike? How you doing, sir?
What's up, Mike? I can't take credit for that. That was Silverback's.
Oh, we got a guest. Who's coming in?
It's the man who claimed his shirt.
Gary. Hello, sir.
Hey,
What's going on, gentlemen?
what's up, Gary?
I'm polishing cranks.
There you go.
Hey, I'll tell you the best way to get those Cadillac converters off that Fox. Bring it up here, park it in the street in Detroit, and they'll be gone the next day.
Oh, shit. Yeah, but the only problem is that probably won't be the only thing that's gone.
Well, yeah, they won't have to worry about buying a motor and stuff like that because, you know, the headers, everything will be gone.
Yeah.
So what's going on, guys?
Not much, man. Just I've been working on the new car. The kids aren't here, so I've had some free time when my wife's waiting to pop. So I've been out. I'm working on the car. Stop licking the dog.
Do you send the kids away in case she pops?
Yeah.
Yeah, just for security to know that they're watched.
All of a sudden, the audio's jacked up a little bit.
Might be my audio.
That's the weird thing. You sound fine, but Brailsford sounds like he's muffled all of a sudden.
Well,
Yeah?
I hear everything crystal clear right now.
Well,
Oh,
he probably got that dog fart on his mic or something.
Damn you, Brutus.
Anybody need a crank polished?
If I need my shaft polished, I'll make sure I reach out to you.
Yeah, I wish I could get it right away for her.
Hey,
Primo,
Gary,
but-
what's that going in? Gary, what car is that going in?
This crank?
Yeah.
It's going in a diesel engine at work.
Oh,
We got a bunch of cranks that's got rust on them, so they got me polishing them.
I got you. Hey, Johnny.
What's up, Johnny G? Hey, Mr. Mach 1, people are saying they want to see a video on polishing the crank.
They want to see a video of polishing the crank?
Yep,
We can do that.
we can do that.
We can do that. I'll get the bigger one. I'll get the 16 liters and polish that crank. That thing's huge. They always say bigger's better, right?
Yep. So, Primo, when you raped the C7, was this from a dig or a roll? And I would sure hope you would, because if it's just a base C7, you
You know, pick on
better.
somebody else's side, Primo. You don't just pick on somebody half your horsepower.
Exactly. Exactly. Like, I beat a C7.
I got a buddy. I'm still waiting to film it. I got so many videos I need to get out and do. My buddy here, he's got a Miata, and he's making like 485 at the wheel. And,
Really?
That's a good
Yeah.
power for lightweight.
Yeah, well, he's already he has problems with it pretty frequently when he hits it, but he's running 30 plus pounds of boost, and it is. I'm ready to film with him because it's gonna be fun. I'm gonna pull up next to him and just start talking a whole bunch of trash, and he's gonna destroy me. It's not even gonna be close.
Have a good night, Eleanor. Hey, people in the chat, does Brailsford sound like he's muffled now? Just curious.
No, it's your bad phone.
My phone's working fine, sir.
I'll tell you right now. I'll open it up on my laptop. Let's see what I found.
Primo, get a lane. You know what? That's the new name of my car, the Primo Pounder.
Oh, beat up on the young guys.
Shots fired. Too funny.
All right. I will drop out just in case it's me, and I'll come right back.
And then he was gone. Oh, now he's there.
Hold on. Try this. I don't think the best way to do this.
What time you work until, Gary?
3 a.m.
Ouch.
Ouch. Yeah, see, I told you. Braille's already said the audio is wonky.
Maybe it's from me. Maybe because it started happening when I popped on, didn't it?
His audio is bad. Multiple people. Oh, he gone. So yeah, dude, I'm mad I didn't get video of you pulling out of Big Boy that night.
Why?
Because you ripped on it, bro.
Oh, that's my normal even big boy.
You were letting her eat, man. Sounded
Oh,
good.
that car runs things. That car runs really good, man. I'm really happy with it.
I don't know if it's any better, but
Nope, still the same. Here, wait. Mute Gary for a second. Now say something.
saying something.
See, as soon as you muted Gary, now you sound normal again. That's
So
weird.
you're just hearing interference from his work on top of mine.
Apparently, something.
I'm not going to mute poor Gary, though. Gary's a hard worker over there.
Well, I can pop off here and listen again.
See, leave it to Sublime to figure out I figured it all out.
See that? Matt is the.
Have a good night.
I'm the CSI on the case.
Matt is the professional YouTube spring yards live dude.
Well, that's Silverback. Silverback's the StreamYard guy.
Poor Gary taking all the blame.
That's all right. Won't be the first time. So the car started good when I left, huh?
Sounded real good.
Good. That's what I like to hear.
Carmob, you missed it. We've talked the project car. We've talked box future with the drivetrain. Yeah. Okay. Force. Yeah. It's throttle body injection.
Mega Love, shout out.
All right, guys, I'm going to pop out of here. I got to get these other cranks done. Talk to you all soon.
All right, have a good night, Gary.
All right,
bye-bye. Forced horse, and I will. That's the plan. I'll get rid of it. It's it used to be a V6, and someone put a truck 5.0 in it. It's a solid motor. It's just a turd of a motor. And I'll change it out. I got numerous other things to knock out first. I need to replace the money that I used to buy the car, and that's what I was supposed to be selling Project Bobby B, but I was about to take like really stupid low money for it, and I know it's worth more than what I was about to take for it, so I'm leaving it listed. $2,500 is what it's listed for. I'll lose it for a little less, but I'm not gonna like get taken to the cleaners on this car. So Car Mob saying hello to everybody. Force Horse saying hello. Gary says hello to Car Mob. Car Mob, what you up to today? Are you at work?
No, he works tomorrow.
Oh. So you guys see my you see that video I put? I wasn't even planning on doing that, but my wife sent me an article. I'm like, I've got to talk about this right now. That Carvana thing.
Mhm.
Yeah, so the local Carvana, the one that my car had to go processing through, they got suspended for business. Their business license is suspended until June 29th of 2022 because they failed to file. They just didn't file people's registration paperwork. Cars that got shipped from out of state to in state, they didn't do the state inspections, and they just sent them to customers who got tickets. And then what else did they not do? Something else. Yeah, they kept like not issuing temporary tags. There's tons of problems, so they're getting their business suspended after customers complain. But I complain to you guys. That's how I tell you. I tell you what's going on. Primo, you talking about that C7? Sweet.
I'll be able to adjust it, make it better.
Be safe, man. Be safe. I already see that video though. Yeah, I agree, Silverback. That's why I decided not to rush the sale. I think I'll get it, and then hopefully I'll clear a little bit of money for it, and I can use the extra little bit to go towards the Fox. Because tell you what I've learned so far, it is way nicer to buy parts for that Foxbody than it is the Boss.
Oh, I'm sure.
Way easier on the wallet.
Yeah, a lot easier. And a lot easier to find.
It's easier to work on. I mean, there's a lot of it.
She's back.
IP2 always wins. I don't know who Mr. IP2 is, but probably have it. Maybe I don't know who my mods are honestly anymore.
Huh.
Gonna do a video soon with my brother's Mustang. He has 4 Fox bodies. 3 are very rare. Feature cars only. Like, dang, that's pretty cool. Johnny G, ready to see that, man. Mr. Random, how you doing, sir? Welcome to the stream. Let's see. Stupid at 50 rule. Almost clipped the C7, but luckily he had a tad ahead, and I was able to keep control of the car. Yeah, man, be careful, man. Silverback saying, hey to Mr. Random. Everybody saying, hey to Mr. Random.
What's up, Mr. Random?
Back. Same and we're caught up. But yeah, Johnny G, do you know what cars he has specifically?
Say what?
Johnny G's saying he's gonna go review his brother's cars. I'm wondering what he's got specifically. He said they're pretty rare.
Oh, gotcha. I'm so happy to have her back.
It is hot as heck.
Dude, yeah. Our heat index was 107 today.
Well, so the only reason I took the Fox out today is because I let it idle my driveway for a long time and it never overheated. I'm like, I think it's good. And I'm driving and it sat right in the middle for the first half of the trip, and then it started creeping up and up and up and up, and it got all the way to L and normal, so still technically normal, but it was this close to the high mark.
You talking about the temperature?
Yeah, the temp gauge. I'm going to replace it with an actual, like, one that reads numbers.
Thermostat's probably bad on it too.
It's working. I can tell. Because when I changed the oil, there was a hole in the lower radiator hose, okay? So all the coolant drained out of that hole. I let it run to get it warm because I was just letting it run to test some stuff out. The oil change, like I changed the oil and I was just cycling the new oil. I wasn't going to let it get super hot, but I could tell when it got warm, the thermostat had to have opened, and then that pump shot a whole bunch of fluid that was behind that thermostat down, and it came rushing out that hole. So I could tell the thermostat opened.
Okay. Crunchy little neighbor. What?
All right, let's see.
Yeah, Primo, don't pull a Sublime, bro. We don't need that.
All right. Hopefully you guys don't see that anymore. I think I got rid of him. I don't know who that guy was. But that might be the end of, we'll see what happens here in the next few minutes. But that might be the sign of horrible things to come for this little stream.
Oh, if he keeps showing up under different names.
Yeah. Force Horse, I have a thermostat. I got a 180 waiting to go. I think stock was 195. I've got a 180 waiting to go. And then the next thing I want to get the Mishimoto triple pass, the same one, basically the same thing that's in my Boss. I want to put that on there. And, oh, I just blocked him. Yeah. I want to put a triple pass on there and an electric radiator fan.
Oh boy, how is he right back there if he was blocked?
I don't know.
A lot of times if you just ignore them, they go away. So let me ask you this: when you get parts, are you gonna like get a part, put it on, get a part, put it on, get a part, put it on, or are you just gonna get a whole bunch of parts and then do it all at once?
I mean, like when I do the cooling system, it depends on what the project is, right? So the cooling system, I'm gonna get it all. Like I've already got thermostat, I've got a pump. I need to get the radiator, and I need to get the radiator, and I need to get electric fan. But I just got to figure out how to install the electric fan.
Does it say on the top of a motor, on the top of the motor, if it's an HO motor or no? Oh, yeah. Does it say that or no?
No, it's not. The HO motor, the air cleaner had 2 outlets. This one's only got 1.
Oh, you know what? I keep thinking of the newer Foxbody motors, like the one that was in my 91. Okay, I'm thinking totally different. I'm not used to seeing the ones with the actual air cleaners.
Yep. Yeah, it's cheaper, Primo, but like I need to get cracking. Like I need to I'm trying to think of the words what I want to say. I need to figure out what I'm doing first before I start like trying to change everything.
YouTube, man. YouTube will show you how to do everything.
Yeah, I mean that's what I'm doing. I'm learning as I go.
Why is this sticky?
All right, guys. I think I'm going to go for another 2 minutes, and then we'll pull the plug here. I keep getting called. Oh, here we go. Eggman Hammerjaw. Dude, you got your jaw hammered?
Make me top flight security of the live.
All right. Well, I just got a notification. Hey guys, you know what? We'll just we'll go ahead and end it. Appreciate everyone for hopping in, and this was fun. I don't know. I'm excited. I haven't been like. I was excited for the powertrain build, but like I haven't been like this excited to do stuff in a long time. So, the next thing I'm really looking forward to is like just seeing my kids' reaction to it when it comes back. That's gonna be a fun one.
Make sure you record it.
Oh, well, I might not be able to. I might have to have my mother-in-law do it, but then I'll at least record their first ride in it because they're gonna get to sit in the back seat.
Yeah.
But all right, everybody, appreciate everybody hopping in. All right, I got some Foxbot. Okay, Victor, yeah, send me a message, man. We can talk. Appreciate it, Victor. All right, everybody, thanks for hopping in. I'll see you guys next week if I can, but my baby will for sure be here by next week, so I might pull the plug on next week.
Okay.
All right, everybody. I'll talk to you all later. Take care.
Oh, congrats, man.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right. Have a good night.
Yeah, you too. Bye.